Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's a special...
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? On the ground, this is Joe Mixon, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The numbers for Mixon last week: 18 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
A key component of his team's offense. He will certainly stay in that role if he keeps producing like this each week. Expect him to make a run at not only matching, but exceeding those numbers as this one goes on.
The second down throw now from Stroud. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Brad, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that, and they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up. But obviously the message hasn't...
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Kyron Williams, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. No problem there on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Stroud to throw it. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Now a 2nd and 6. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. 7 yards there and a first down. Stroud. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson. And the Rams are going to get the... And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Throwing now is Stroud. Trying for Kirk, and he's got him on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Mixon running right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Stroud looking to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Mixing up the middle. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Well, this defense for the Rams, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll run with Mixon. And they can't bring him down. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run here with Pierce. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's Stroud. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance, because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Mixon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. On first down, here's Stroud. Flush to his right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The escapability in evidence there, as that one good for 15 and a first. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 57 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Stroud sets up the play action. Gets the dump off to Pierce.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Mechie, the man in motion. An option handoff here to Mixon.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Defensively, Puna forward with a tackle there. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Stroud.
Forced out to his left. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll give it to Mixon. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Nico Collins.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And Stroud now to throw. On a slant, here's Collins.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
And completes it to Kirk over the middle. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Stroud will look to throw once more.
Flushed out right.
Finds his man. It's John Mechie.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
First and 10, it's Stroud.
Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Stroud working out of the gun.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
84 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
On 1st and 10, Stroud buying time to his left.
He'll let this go deep for Collins. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25.
A huge play there for Houston. 41 yards. From the gun, a give to Mixon. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every.
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose.
Another one. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Steps away to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. The slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center because, remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Here now at 3rd down and 8.
Looking to throw. Stroud. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. Back to throw. Stroud.
And one more time, here's Kirk.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. A handoff to Mixon. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Pierce now up the middle.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Touchdown, Texans! Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the result, a Houston touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
And the Rams getting set to go now. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Throws left side. Atwell's got it.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now Stafford. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
And he is going to have a Rams 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1 and 1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
Again, it's Williams. And he stopped immediately there.
And the tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. 2nd and 10.
Stafford now to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Here's Stafford.
And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. But remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. It could have been his 2nd, but instead it's 4th down.
They snap it to Stafford. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a 1st.
Stroud out of the gun here. Caught left side by Mechie.
And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And that will extend their lead even further.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And they will take a knee here. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this